Right then, let's talk about something truly special, something that feels like a big warm hug in a bowl. I'm talking about a proper, gorgeous, creamy broccoli soup. Forget those watery, bland versions you might have had in the past. We're going to make something that's bursting with fresh, vibrant flavor, is unbelievably healthy, so ridiculously easy you'll be making it every week. This isn't just a recipe, it's a little bit of kitchen magic. It's the kind of food that nourishes your body and soothes your soul. Perfect for a chilly evening or a quick, satisfying lunch. It's simple, honest cooking at its absolute best, proving you don't need a load of fancy ingredients or complicated techniques to cook for your family. Now, picture this. You've had a long day, you're a bit tired, you want something comforting but you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. This soup is your answer. In about half an hour, you can transform a handful of simple, humble ingredients into a pot of velvety green goodness. It's rich and satisfying, but clever too. Its creaminess doesn't have to come from loads of heavy cream. We'll use a humble potato to do the heavy lifting, giving that luxurious texture while keeping things light and lovely. This whole process is meant to be relaxing. Imagine chill, laid-back music playing as we cook together. I'll guide you clearly from the chop of the knife to the final, beautiful pour. Let's get started. Before we get cooking, let's get all our lovely ingredients and tools lined up. It's what the pros call mise en place, which is just a fancy way of saying, get yourself organized. It makes the whole cooking process smoother and more enjoyable. First up, the star, a lovely big head of broccoli about 600 grams. Look for deep green, tight florets, 1 medium onion, a couple of garlic cloves, 1 large potato, our secret for natural creaminess. About 4 cups of good broth, veg or chicken, preferably low sodium, then a cup of milk, or light cream, or plant milks like oat or almond, a drizzle of olive oil or a knob of butter for sautéing, salt, freshly ground black pepper, a tiny pinch of nutmeg, or a squeeze of lemon at the end. You don't need a pro kitchen, just a large pot or Dutch oven, a wooden spoon, a sharp knife, and a chopping board. Use an immersion blender for easy cleanup, or a countertop blender. Measuring cups and spoons help nail consistency. Simple, everyday things coming together. Having everything ready turns cooking from a chore into a pleasure. Right, let's prep these beauties. Give the broccoli a good rinse. We're using the whole thing, stalk included. Chop florets, bite size. Peel the stalk's tough outer layer, then slice the tender inner, flavorful and sweet. That little trick reduces waste and boosts depth. It makes a big difference. Peel and roughly chop the onion. Matching sizes help even cooking. Smash, peel, and finely chop the garlic to release those oils. Peel the potato, then dice into small cubes so it cooks in step with the broccoli. Small pieces mean faster cooking and a smoother, creamier blend. There you have it, florets, stalks, onion, garlic, and diced potato all ready to go. This bit of organization sets you up for success so you can cook smoothly and confidently. Treat these humble ingredients with love. They're about to become your beautiful, comforting soup. Good prep is half the battle. Grab your large pot over medium heat. Add olive oil or a knob of butter, let it melt and shimmer. You'll smell that lovely aroma. In go the onions. Cook 3 to 5 minutes, stirring now and then, until soft, sweet, and translucent, not browned. Add the garlic and stir for 30 to 60 seconds. Don't burn it, bitterness will spoil the soup. Tumble in the diced potato, stir to coat, and let it take on those base flavors for a minute. Now pour in your broth, vegetable or chicken. Turn heat up and bring to a gentle boil, scraping any caramelized bits from the bottom. Once bubbling, add all the chopped broccoli, florets and sliced stalks, then give it a final stir. Reduce to a steady, gentle simmer, think lazy blip blip blip, and pop the lid on slightly ajar. Let it simmer for 12 to 15 minutes until the broccoli is bright and tender and the potato soft enough to mash with a spoon. This is where flavors meld into a deeply comforting base. Your kitchen will smell incredible, a promise of the delicious meal to come. When everything's tender and vibrant, you're ready for the best part, the transformation. The timer's gone, vegetables are tender. Turn off the heat, safety first with hot liquids. If using a hand blender, place it in the pot, start on low, and keep the head submerged as you move around until the lumps are gone. You're aiming for a smooth, glossy, vibrant green puree. If using a countertop blender, let the soup cool at least 10 minutes. Never fill more than halfway. Hot liquids expand in sealed jugs. Secure the lid, remove the center cap, and cover with a folded tea towel so steam can escape safely. Blend in batches until smooth. Pour the blended soup back into the pot over very low heat, no boiling from here. Slowly stir in your cup of milk, then cream if using. Watch the color lighten and the texture turn velvety. Keep Keep it warm, not boiling, to avoid curdling. Taste. Add a good pinch of salt and a few grinds of black pepper. Be brave. Seasoning makes the fresh flavors pop. Add a tiny pinch of nutmeg or a teaspoon of lemon juice if you like. Give it a final gentle stir. A pot of the creamiest, most flavorful, most beautiful broccoli soup, ready to devour. Let's chat about why this soup is not just delicious but incredibly good for you. Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and low in calories. A serving delivers a massive dose of vitamin C, brilliant for your immune system, especially in winter. Vitamin K supports bone health and proper clotting. Fiber from broccoli and potato helps digestion, keeps things moving, and makes you feel pleasantly full for hours. Using milk or plant milks instead of heavy cream keeps saturated fat low while adding protein and calcium. It's a beautifully balanced bowl. Lots of greens, essential vitamins, and satisfying fiber in one go. For veggie intake and picky eaters, this is a winner. It's not empty comfort. It's actively nourishing from the inside out. Low in calories, high in nutrients, and so satisfying. Healthy eating can be warm, comforting, flavorful, something you truly look forward to. A simple classic is the perfect canvas. Master the base, then make it your own. Cheese lovers, stir in a generous handful of grated mature cheddar over low heat until fully melted, pure comfort, kid approved. Go vegan, use quality vegetable broth, olive oil instead of butter, and creamy oat milk or full-fat coconut milk for richness. Add a pinch of red chili flakes or a dash of cayenne for warmth. Fresh herbs like basil, thyme, dill, or parsley can transform the character. Boost protein. Fold in shredded cooked chicken, or keep it vegetarian with cannellini beans or cooked lentils. Blend half for body, leave half whole for texture. The possibilities are endless. Have fun and tailor it to your taste and pantry. It's all about enjoying the process and making it yours. We eat with our eyes first, so let's make it look as good as it tastes. Serve hot soup in warm bowls, fill with hot tap water for a minute, then pour out and dry. It keeps soup hotter, longer. Drizzle extra virgin olive oil or swirl cream. Add toasted pumpkin or sunflower seeds, crunchy croutons, or a tiny roasted floret. Pair with warm whole grain bread, a garlicky baguette, a gooey grilled cheese, or a zesty side salad. Set the table, pour water or iced green tea, take a breath. Little rituals turn a meal into a restorative moment. Serving with care is the final act of love in your kitchen journey. So there you have it, my friends. A creamy, healthy broccoli soup that's simple, quick, and packed with goodness. I hope you feel inspired. It's more than a recipe, it's an invitation to cook, create, and nourish the people you love. Remember, prep your lovely veg, cook them down in tasty broth, blitz until silky, finish with a touch of creaminess and seasoning, then make it your own. Add more garlic, a little cheese, or a pinch of chili. Sharing a bowl is like sharing a warm hug. Make a pot, sit down, and enjoy the warmth and flavor you created from scratch. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today. Happy cooking.